What do we have for the party today? Looky here. Cream cheese. Bacon. Sausage. And jalapenos. That's about the recipe that we're going to need to make our beautiful bacon wrapped jalapenos. Some of the best party food ever. You're going to need about 12 to 18 jalapenos depending on how big they are. 2 pounds of thick cut peppered bacon. 8 ounces of cream cheese. 1 pound of hot Italian sausage. And a little bit of real maple syrup. All right, gloves on, because jalapenos don't care about your plans for the rest of the day. I usually turn the water on a little bit. Nice cool stream. If it gets too hot, it gets hard to breathe. We're going to split these down the middle, scraping out the seeds and spines. I like to hold my hand out here and see which way it likes to sit so I get the orientation right when I'm cutting it. And then I'll put my thumb back here to make sure that it's nice and centered. Just be careful you don't cut your thumb off. I've found the best way to clean these out is to use a teaspoon. I make sure to rinse these and try and get all the seeds out that I can, but I suppose you could leave a little heat in there if you wanted to live dangerously. That's between you and your conscience. Now we'll just set those aside for a bit. We'll heat up that pan to medium high and drop in that hot Italian sausage. That's the first time the maple syrup shows up. Not a lot. We're not making breakfast. Just enough to mess with people's expectations. Sweet, spicy, and salty. This is already doing more than most appetizers. Once that sausage is cooked, I use a splatter screen and drain that grease into a soup can so it doesn't clog up the pipes. And it'll be easy to discard later. Now that we're done with that sausage, we'll fold it into this cream cheese. Keep stirring that in. This is the part where you stop measuring and start trusting your instincts. I usually give it a taste and see if or not it needs a little more maple syrup. Not too much, a little bit goes a long way. Like I said, it's not breakfast, but it could be. Keep stirring that in. If it looks like something that you'd spread on a bagel at 2 a.m., you're on the right track. I'll preheat that oven to 425 just like a pizza. You can get away with using almost any kind of cooking sheet or baking pan you can find, but I like using these broiler pans. It gives the grease somewhere to go, and if you line them in tinfoil, it makes the cleanup a whole lot easier. Once that's all done, it's time to fill them up. Load them up. Don't be shy. We're not here to make dainty food. Now the bacon. I like to give it a little stretch so it goes a little further, especially if I got some big jalapenos. And we'll thumb that big end here at the back of the jalapeno and give her a wrap. Try and overlap them edges real good if you can. If not, that's why we've got toothpicks. Sometimes it's less about technique and more about commitment. If it doesn't feel slightly excessive, add more bacon. until that bacon's crispy and those jalapenos relax just a little, like the rest of us should once in a while. Ooh, and that smell. Next is the sound of people asking for the recipe. Sweet, spicy, creamy, crunchy. Yeah, we're making these again. And when you make these and you end up eating them all, don't blame me, blame the bacon. There's another recipe that don't make it to the end of the party. Enjoy.